the back of my old diary. I gotta break sometime. It's underlined and red. Scrawled across the screen beneath the spider ring. I gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. And the more I know, the less I seem to care. Weighted down by everything and falling through the air. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. But hey, I gotta break sometime. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. I gotta break sometime. You glazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. I gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say. But the more I know, the less I seem to care. Weighted down by everything and falling through the air. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. But hey, I gotta break sometime. Written in the back of my old diary. I gotta break sometime. It's underlined and red. Scroll across the screen beneath the spider ring. I gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. I gotta break sometime. You blazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. I gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say. And the more I know, the less I seem to care. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. The more I know, the less I seem to care. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you So slowly a sunlit dream pulls me out of sleep. Feel the morning through the blinds. I get to thinking about your sun-kissed face in a quiet place. I could give you all my time. You know I wanna be your rock, my love. You know I wanna be your light. In darkness, how you find me just in time to tell me what I needed to hear. So if you don't know what you need, you can leave it all to me. Don't want you worried about a thing. I know you do the same for me. 'Cause you're so lovely, you're so lovely. I can't help but fall for you, love. When you love me, it's so lovely loving you. Oh, oh, so lovely loving you. Oh, oh. So softly a tender breeze brush against my knees on a summer afternoon. I get to thinking about the hazy days under August shade that I used to spend with you. I didn't realize it was all I wanted. What I had, my riddled heart, I had to cradle back together just to see. It's all like magic to me. You do magic, baby, when you love me. You're so lovely. I can't help but fall for you, love. When you love me, it's so lovely loving you. Oh, oh, so lovely loving you. Oh, oh. So slowly a sunlit dream pulls me out of sleep. Feel the morning through the blinds. I turn my head to meet your sun-kissed face. In this quiet place, I can give you all my time.
Now, I sure do hope it's a good movie, at least. Howdy! How's everybody doing? I see you're already looking for the bounty. You're already on the hunt for the bounty. In case anyone hasn't noticed, the bounty has increased. It's still the One Piece. However, also Raven is owed 13 casts, by the way, cursed. So if you could handle that, thanks. The bounty has increased, and that means that whoever manages to catch the One Piece, if you catch it today, get 5 custom fish. Holy shit, you got a car cat! Congratulations! By the way, if you can't read the caption, this is what the fuck made me think this was a good idea. Actual car cat quote. Anyway, 5 custom fish and 75 free casts if you manage to catch the One Piece. But you have to catch the One Piece. It has to be the One Piece. That being said, how's everybody doing? Oh wait, shit! I forgot to even do my introduction. I was so focused. Blah. Howdy and welcome. It's your semi-local multidimensional luck stick, Lovely. Feel free to call me Cam if you would like. And today, we are doing Ace Attorney again. Here we go. 75? Yes, it's increasing a lot. It's increasing 15 every day. It's gonna just keep going. It's gonna make the day that it gets caught a lot sweeter. Although I do fear that we'll just be at a day where it's like 100 days and no one's caught the One Piece. It's gonna start looking like the actual One Piece anime. But it's rigged? No, it's not. It's like you have to stop thinking. You have to stop thinking about the One Piece, and then you'll catch it. You just have to stop thinking about the bounty for a bit. Anyway. But yes. Yes. Let me let me bring up Ace Attorney for everyone Bring up Ace Attorney. There it is. Okay. Boop. Hopefully it's not too loud. Here we go. We're back. In case anyone can't remember from last time. We do love the law. You'll catch up soon? I believe. I believe you can do it. In case anyone wasn't around before for this. Well, we defended ourselves in court. Maya's psychic ghost powers activated and we could talk to Mia through Maya as a medium. And then, I guess we are now the head of the company. We've only been 2 cases in. Howdy, Wizard. It is kind of awesome. How you doing, Wizard? It is kind of sick. Yeah, we... Sorry. God, you've disgraced me for this last time. The pale moon is so... Is this a... Eh? The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see! Didn't expect to have to get in real quick. When as well still samurai. See you in hell, evil magistrate! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. I didn't expect to have to lock in so quick. October... Okay. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Okay. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! She's right in. Right in. Whoa, stop waving that broom around! Happy Rubber Ducky. Happy Rubber Ducky. Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here! I am now the boss. I'm now the boss. Wish Steel Samurai was a real early 2000s show I could watch and be normal about. I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. And just... What was that surreal show you were watching? Seems very nerdy. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Lock in. Lock in. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Notice how she says young people and not kids. Young, like... Young? Like, how young? Can we watch all Steel Samurai together? I haven't caught up on the series. Yeah, I'm not up to date either. We could do a group watch. 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Can't a woman have hobbies? Can't a woman have hobbies? Hey! I'm only 17! Oh, right. You are a child. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. You old bastard. God forbid women do anything. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. I can't believe I'm actually really close to Phoenix Wright's age. Why are you 24 and a lawyer? What are you doing? Phoenix Wright, you should be in the club. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Oh my god, I'm Phoenix Wright. Oh my god. He should be at the club. I really worry about kids these days. Can't believe they all want to be Steel Samurai. Gramps. Well, The Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. Our working hours are now to the same time as Steel Samurai. I don't have a TV in my house. Well, only time Phoenix will ever go to the club will be when someone gets murdered. That's probably true. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Unfortunately, now that your sister's dead, we don't get any clientele. A month has passed since my trial. Yeah, and also, I guess I look bad in the paper now. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. Mia should come back. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices because we changed our fucking name and rebranded. We even got embroidery in our uniforms. And now it's Wright & Co. How am I gonna pay the rent this month? We're gonna have to work from home. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Just like I'm sure the One Piece is just around the corner. You're gonna get it? October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Oh, stop that. Oh, that's loud. No one's getting the One Piece. It's not real. It is real. I proved it last stream. That I showed everyone that it's still here. My wizard powers will ensure my victory. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested, bro. Is it a real dude? Or is it the actor? Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Yeah, isn't that what he's supposed to do? Kill the bad guys? No, he's doing his job? Isn't that what he... Right, I read Phoenix's mind. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. He killed them on TV, right? No, I mean he actually did it! In real life! / serious! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! Supposedly, allegedly, for legal reasons. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. It's like 3 a.m. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! Okay, thanks for the loud beep. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Okay. Maya's here, watching TV. Again. I think that's all she does when she works here. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe that this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. This is like some really clever marketing. No. No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Bro, girly pop, someone died and you're worried about the show being over? Girly pop. Stop it! Stop it! Okay. Yes? Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! Do you think she posts fics? Probably. she's definitely got a Wattpad or like an AO3 or something. Probably a Wattpad, considering this came out in like, I don't know, 2001? Was it 2001? 2007? I don't know. What? Bro's on the phone? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. We're going to the... What if she has quota? Probably. All of the above. She's one of those people taking, like, those quota of quizzes of, like, which Steel Samurai character are you? Let's go! Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention! Yeah? So what? Why we can't get an autograph? So, I decided this will be our first case. Has the client decided that? Maybe I could... Oh, the plant! Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Too much water can kill a plant. Poster of an old movie Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself, then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Window. It's a nice day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, samurai like you. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. That's awesome. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, chit-chat. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How could you just sit here like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet Steel Samurai. I promise it's not because I want his autograph. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? Money's on the sightseeing. Okay. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No! We just don't have enough information! Okay, sounds great. I want to present my badge to you. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the detention center. October 16th, detention center, visitor's room. Do you guys think it would be easier to be a defense attorney or a prosecutor? Like, do you think it'd be easier to defend the guy, not knowing for sure if they did it? Or, advocate for their arrest in court while risking the chance of sending an innocent person to jail? Which one do you think? Prosecutor in this world for sure, because the justice system in this world is biased. Yeah, just as long as you're not against Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Huh? What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Looks a bit like a Wolverine, though. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Did you not look at the actor list? Will Powers, our client, that's him. He really does look like Wolverine. Does anyone else see that? He kind of looks like Wolverine. He reminds me of someone. He's kind of cute. He is. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. He definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, Maya, you can't judge a book by its cover. Yes? Something wrong? No. It's getting off to a great start. Alright. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask. I can't go that deep. I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. If they think he's justified. Or if they now have seen the hero live long enough to become the villain. I can't cry like that. Nick! What? It's not my fault you made him cry. Hi, Mom. How you doing? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. He's good. Girly Pop, he's an actor. Yeah. He didn't do it! Girly Pop, you are this is an actor. You're doing well? Or you're doing okay? That's good. Right, let's camera. Smile for the camera. This guy. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Awesome. Tried to fax something, got frustrated, so I just mailed it. Very fair, very fair. Faxing things seems very complicated. Alright. Tell me what happened, man. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. I still feel a bit dramatic. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. Cannot fish, no point, no! There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh! They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead! He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Gonna catch the One Piece? I believe! The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Tell me about the steel. Yeah. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate. How do I even pronounce this word? I call him the evil mage. I don't know. How do I pronounce this stupid word? There's the evil mage and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil mage. Magistrate? I don't remember that part of Puella Magi Madoka Magica. Soft eye. Magistrate. Magistrate? Is that right? Magistrate? Although... I guess you did really defeat him this time. I see. Bro, why? I don't see any tears, man. Neo Tokyo? Who comes up with these stupid names? Powers' alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. AM or PM? Oh, AM. Because the discovery was at night. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So I took a little nappy nap. I was a little eepy little guy. I'm a little eepy guy. So after lunch I... No way. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room, as a sleepy little guy that I am. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking really shocked and depressed and baffled. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here, without asking me if I knew anything about it. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. He's taking a nappy nap. He's just a little guy. Just a little nappy nap. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. They didn't give me any pencils and pens. Do you think you can slip a pen through the slot that you're talking to me through? Wow, Nick! Let's go! I'll print my autograph on the thing as well. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Okay, awesome. Do we have a map? No. Hey, you got this shit memorized. Alright, let's go to the studio. The thing is, it's so tough. I imagine it's tough being a lawyer in real life. Not just because of all the reading, but because of, like, the fact that you don't really know for sure if who you're defending is innocent or not, or if the person you are arguing to arrest is guilty or not. It's freaky. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show! Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hi. Oh, I don't know how to be an old woman. Hi. You there. You want in, you gotta get through me. Old Bag. Why is her name Old Bag? Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers? Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. That's not right. It's not right, but it's fine. It's not right. It's okay. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Spend time with this. Don't you have jobs to be doing, or do lawyers not work like the rest of us? Maybe. I don't know. When life and needs and living around, I was younger. Oh my god, you're just yapping. Nick? She's just yapping too fast for me to read. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. Pretty please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. I don't know. It's possible. Hey. Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Back in my day. Okay, well... There's my badge. What's that? You're giving that to me? No. Okay. Actually, let's look around first. What we got? Gate. Main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against gate. Car. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment and dead bodies, probably. Tree. Never had map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Computer. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hi! No touching! The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in here. You can see the computer that runs the security cameras. That's so awesome. Do we think she drinks Monster? Do we think she drinks Monster? Also, yes, you should take the... I am the ultimate fisher, just like... I'm not the ultimate lawyer. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... They're fighting for the ultimate fisher title. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. He was a child star. He starred in Home Alone. Hammer? The victim, dummy. You fucking dumbass. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Okay, talk to me about Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little ladies watching would lose their lunch. He swears like a sailor. Oh, dearie me. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he would be capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. Yeah, they are. They're chit-chatting in Rabbit. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Let's talk about Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Used to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Okay, why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was. And I was watching the cameras and not TikTok. Oh, it wouldn't be TikTok, it'd be Vine. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. No, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Is there, like, literally nobody else around? Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Okay. Whatever. Well, guess we move. Let's go back to the detention center. Hey, man. Hello. How was the studio? Did you talk to that lady? They all think I did it, didn't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. We're sure a suspect. Why are we lying? Okay, we need my alibi. Mr. Powers, you're not hiding anything from us, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a little baby, because I'm a little guy. Ignore the hair on my chest. I'm just a little guy. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I should know. I was checking TikTok for an hour. Sorry, Vine. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Sir Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mom's grave I was sleeping. I was just taking a little nappy nap. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. But he's also an actor! What about the security guard at the main gate to the studio? Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking! Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Here we go. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Alright, let's go back to the studio, and hopefully... Alright, here's our thing. Here's our... Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Now please let us through. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Alright. To think he would entrust his faith to youths of such unreliable appearance. He should pick someone with more experience and wisdom, really. Really? Anyway, you may pass. I'm only left from here toward the studios. Now going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were in my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick? Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Minor thievery, that's okay. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! We run. We can outrun the security guard. Who even cares? We go. We go outside Studio 1. Go. We go. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Oh, right. He's Southern. Hey? Hey! Howdy! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? What? It's a confused detective again! Yeah. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Ainsworth is all upset, and it's your fault! I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. Is everybody else hearing that random squeaky noise? So? It's not my problem. Hey! He's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Yeah, he was kind of a shit detective, isn't he? Oh no, I'm sorry. She's 17. Gumshoe's like probably like in his 30s or something. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. I'm just a shit detective, and I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case, like this one. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey! What exactly are you two doing here anyway? Well... we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. Buddy old chum, what the fuck? That's my endearing character trait. What else am I gonna do? Sound Southern or Texan? That sounds fucking weird. I'd say he's a character, alright. Alright. What's up with you? Alright, let's look around. Camera. Hey, there's a camera here. Like, it's a security camera. It takes photos of people going into the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went in there. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. That's awesome. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Baba is you. Yeah, apparently the studio's falling on tough times. They've started letting people in on days that aren't filming, just to make a bit extra money for charging for a mission. Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, what a perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Just because the one guy died and the other one killed him? Alright. Oh, that... I see. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to Studio 1, to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took the tree down with it too. Sure, I'm sure that's what happened. I'm sure that's what happened. The entrance... fuck. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick! Love this game. It is a very fun game. Hey, it's locked! Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep non-employees out. Okay, well, thing is that we are investigating this case. Howdy Blue, how you doing? So, how's your investigation going, detective? Oh, well, I can't be telling you that, chum. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. We just got it. Yippee! You got a hoot! Congratulations, Blem! I can't believe we got the autopsy report just like that. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. Murder took place right over there at Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. Although we are at an acting studio, it's very possible that someone was wearing a wig. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, that's true. Anyone would think Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
There's still Hoot. Hoot is still out there, Raven. You can always catch another Hoot. Thanks for cheering me up. Alright, the security lady. What about the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me donut and some coffee. She's a bootlicker. She's a bootlicker. That asshole. Also, Lemon Raven, because you guys caught your fish last stream, feel free to just send in your fish. Feel free to send in your fish in the pit.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What kind of evidence? A letter photo. A photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
The camera? See the camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. But it's a photo, not video. Do you think they have cutouts? Sorry, just hit. Do you think they have like cardboard cutouts of people? So they could have like put up a cutout or walked with a cutout of the person and like snap the photo like that so to hide who the real killer is. We are at a movie studio. They often have like large cutouts of people.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that.
I'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Alright, well... Oh. Oh. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Alright, can we move now? That's not right. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge and that's it. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer? I'm not so sure about that. L for lawyer. Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? Same thing. Okay. It must be missing something.
Hey, it's locked.
We don't have a card key. Oh, here we go. Tree. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell over the path. Well, yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they told me. They don't use it now, though. Alright, now... we should be... oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Now we can go? No. How do we go? Am I missing something? Am I crazy? Well, we're past the gate, which is the weird thing.
Nick, look! The security lady's in the card station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew on them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving me that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you just tell us about the security photo, man? Huh? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are more important, you know. Oh, just to the left of that from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I've seen go through here between 1 and 2 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. It could be her. It could be her. What's the victim? Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in this studio. Was? Past tense? Well, yeah, because he's dead.
Yes! He was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's such a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera? Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes the photo too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay, awesome. Ooh, we can go to there. We can go there, employee area. There we go. October 16th, Global Studios employee area.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Like makeup. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Okay. Well, we got a window. Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Probably a good thing. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Well, Powers, it must be neat to be a star and have your own room. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside. Maybe you can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
It's the murder weapon. We don't need a spear.
Yeah, that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud.
She's so excited. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, and gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait! Look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. I don't really want to try their soda. What's this? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on the plates minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? We're learning more about, Maya's biology. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? Well, we got lumber, I guess. It's so awesome. Okay. Well, let's go into the dressing room, I guess, because that's basically our only option. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping?
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. It's so quiet. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open the window very much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Oh, here's where he is. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. I still wonder if there's like a cardboard cutout or something, or that the time was wrong because the computer's off. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick,
I'm hungry. I just had a burger.
yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
Do you have 3? How many stomachs does this girl have? Okay. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. This must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, the mirror. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair's still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Very nice. We got a bag.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that. Not with the gloves.
Look! An employee card key. That must be Power.
Oh, wait, shit. That's not Maya. An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow it. You mean borrow it? You mean borrow it. Wait.
I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that!
My partner, the thief in training. Okay. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh! This is the wiki used in Samurai Boogie Woogie!
Lem, you are approaching fast.
Nick, try this on!
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I am kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda? You're very normal about them. I see. You are so very incredibly normal about that. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's go. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. You suck. Outside Studio 1. Hey, man. We have a...
Hey, detective, take a look at this!
What was that? Inserting my I was here comment? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that! He'll confiscate it! Aw, I just want to show it off.
Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. The entrance to Studio 1. That makes me scared that you're saying I was here. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened!
Alright, we're in!
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Don't mind us, detective. Just look the other way. Oh, they got the chalk too. October 16th. Studio 1. What is it? They're real quiet all of a sudden. Could you imagine if she's just disappointed because it doesn't look as cool on set as it does in the show?
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Girl keeps forgetting we're doing a murder investigation? A murder investigation, not a murder. We are investigating a murder, we are not doing the murder. Oh my god, that is a terrible slip.
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry, this girl is out there. Can't look at the backpack. Ooh, camera.
Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Well, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching. Oh. Sorry, my partner's kind of a, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I've been an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're Will Powers' people? WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. Okay. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, you can leave it to us.
Let me keep looking around. Surely there's something.
Look at the...
Yes, so don't touch it. Blah. Okay, well, cool. Oh, your phone gonna die. You should charge your phone, Lem. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. No, Lem's gonna die.
Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from here? Hook it up to car battery. Who murdered Lem? Ah, fuck. I think the phone.
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right, yes, of course. There's a massive difference. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body laid with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Okay, director chair?
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And action! And look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick?
Oh, wait, sorry.
Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought. Okay, this thing?
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? What's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. Yeah, just let her have her hobbies, you know? Let her have her hobbies. Alright, let's chit-chat with you. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yeah, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yeah, well, the studio's not doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's Powers' dressing room.
Oh, sorry. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1.
He's just eating his steak.
Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him.
Oh, I gotta drink water.
Blah.
Lot of reading.
I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're fine. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, and he has to be the killer. We even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really. What's up, man?
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but the other day just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times. Some other studio
some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sense that someone other than regular film crew is in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think it doesn't cut it as a witness testimony.
Nick! What about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Okay, well, I guess let's go to... Let me show the badge, because I think it's fun. Any thoughts about this?
Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet.
That's just my badge. Just my badge. I genuinely think and I might be wrong, I genuinely think that this lady, the security lady, is just like, she hates this guy so much she's willing to just kind of throw any evidence at him. But we don't really know yet. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Okay. Ah, it's here, still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. Came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time from Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time?
Old bag of the goat. Howdy, Hearth, how you doing? Oh.
Ma'am?
How was it?
Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
I'm doing good, just got up. How are you? I'm doing pretty well.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee. Oh, you youngins are just like that nowadays. Tomorrow saying this, saying that. Well, when I was young, I knew a thing or two about respecting your elders. It's a shame that today's young...
She left. The fact that I got as many of the words as she said. She went so fast. She's the yapper.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
But yes, good morning. Wait. Does anyone hear that? Does anyone hear that? Burbs. Okay, so is that normal? I hope that's normal. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Yes, it's okay.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes, try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick, right?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. It turned on at 1 p.m. So it's possible someone could have gone in before. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. It's possible that someone arrived before 1 p.m. though, and wasn't caught by the camera. Ah, fuck. I don't remember which one it was. I think it's this one. There, entered.
Hey, I printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh? Huh?
How's this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I Don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
Yeah, so... We'd be looking for someone able to wear the suit.
Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2. It's at 2, it's not even out.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
So it was taken at 2. She said it was at 1:30.
Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah, if we submit it to the court ahead of time.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place, I guess.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon, because then they can come up with ways of negating your evidence.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. You could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady? I don't think so. I do think it's weird we haven't run into the director yet. Oh, okay. We got through that fast, actually. Yes, save the progress. Yes. Oh, okay, we're already going to trial. Awesome. Okay. Okay, guys. Time to go to court. Time to go to court. Courtroom number 4. Why is Edgeworth here again? Why is he here? Bro, I cooked you last time. What you doing here, buddy? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution... What voice did I give this guy? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. And hopefully it is longer than last time. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. Why? The evidence presented during the trial will point to this fact. You know, that's actually... I mean, it's very abbreviated, but that's actually not a terrible opening statement. That's a lot better than last time. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, into the stand. Eh? Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court, would you be a dear, a doll? Yes, sir. I'll explain what the guide might appear. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios. You see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works there in the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station there was the gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people there. That's actually immediately not true. That's just immediately not true. Because the assistant was there. The assistant was there, the security guard was there, the killer, the victim, and possibly some others, because they were, and surely the director must have been there too, but we don't know where he is. Or she, I don't know. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and young woman, the production assistant. I guess if we mean literally in the studio. All the production staff were in the employee area until about noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. And jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. Production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. A samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? Do we need to listen to it again? I think we have a fairly good idea. Lobster. Rock lobster. I think we got a good idea. What do y'all think? Do we need to listen to it again? Did everyone get that? Everyone took their notes? Everyone was paying attention? Y'all good? In summary, there was morning rehearsal in employee area, then Hammer went over to Studio 1 at some point. I guess I can listen to it again. Sorry, could you describe that one more time? Okay, thank you. I should have known it would be you, pal. Fine, once more for the man. Fuck, what the fuck? Yeah, live it up while you can, gumshoe. Okay, important aggressive layout. Okay, we got the layout. Layout. Here's what I want. Only 3 people, and Jack Hammer, Will Powers, and Penny, the production assistant. Everyone was in the employee area till noon. Then Hammer went to Studio 1 at around 1. Right after that at 1, security lady got to the guard station. 5, production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, rehearsal was cancelled. Okay, yeah. 2:30, samurai spear. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? I think we're good. I think we got it. I think I can probably remember that. Yeah, I think it's fine. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. How based. Samurai spear was added to the court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. Hydrate? Alright, sounds good. And that question is, can you drink water? Yes. It would have been really funny if I just started coughing. What did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. I still think she was on Vine. Like, lady was not paying attention, dude. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. your name, please. Your name, please, Madam, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be so embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. What the fuck?
Why is there always flirting at these trials? Your name, please. Somehow he looks cuter and distressed. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie.
It used to be Wendy Youngbag. But then, I got old, and then I had to change it, because people would not leave me alone. Happy Cub Club.
So just call me Grandma. It's practically my name. Even when I was young, I was an old bag, so the other children make fun of me. Believe it, but there's a boy that captained the chess team. He called me an old bag, and I cried, and I...
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony? Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, see, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. I do think it's funny that it's just her name.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I'm a really shitty officer. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
The what? Did I say something wrong? You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright. Hold on. No.
Ah, save.
Save! Okay, here we go. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since the morning.
I had some errands to run that morning.
What errands? What kind of errands? Don't speak to me or my family ever again.
Oh, well, you know.
No, I don't. Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know?
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Yeah, you know, to be fair, I would also be curious.
Oh, whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gates, didn't I? I did my job!
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. I never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see Steel Samurai run through too!
You could quit being a spear medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station.
We could just press her on all of it. Are you sure it was 1? Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next. The main gate from then until 5. The entire time? So you were watching there the whole time. No breaks. Not even a second.
Of course, I am a professional, you know? Are you criticizing how I do my job, you whippersnapper?
No, it's just that after seeing you eat those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper? Snipper whapper? Old windbag is losing it, Nick.
Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Well, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right?
Yes, it did. What did you don't know? How did you know that?
I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me, "You bitch!" I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
I think I tend to agree with that. You shouldn't just be telling random people that. Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard. He was like talking about how nice she was too.
Interesting to me because a certain man walked by.
Okay, who was the certain man? 2 p.m., you're sure?
Sure as spit.
Well, who was the man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. No, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
So, I want to look. I'm taking at the entrance between at the gate between the entrance and the studios. But that we don't know if it's Powers is the thing. Do we know that? So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny?
Nick, this is your chance!
Say it again, it was him. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the station.
Okay, yep. We know what to do. It's the photo. We don't know for sure because it was in a suit. We saved. Let me get this straight, old bag. I mean, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
Edgeworth! No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder?
Edgeworth!
No, go on and say it. They can't. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. Is having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all of the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, Pat. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. She is good. This is awesome. This is awesome. Seeing Edgeworth in distress is so funny to me. His Let's hear about your proof then. Okay.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Which prop, though? Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Yeah, look at that picture. You see, he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So, he had a sprained ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. Again. How do we know that... Here's the thing that I was curious about. It seems like... what's his name? Will Powers? Is that his name? Will Powers? He's a very large man. It's very possible that somebody who is smaller than him is wearing the costume. And that's why it looks like parts of the legs and stuff are dragging on the ground. I might be wrong. But it's just kind of my thought. She's gotta be hiding something. Oppress her till she squeals. What? What? Fucking what? Fucking what? You'll do what to her till she what? Till she what? The man in the photo? Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, yeah. Let's just do everything.
Whippersnapper.
Hey, I haven't even said anything yet.
I'll have you know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. You today always whining about each other, pointing fingers this way and that. And make an old lady want to...
Mr. Wright, please, for all of our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Maybe, stop talking. Let's save again. Okay.
That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall, did you?
Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think, he's supposed to be the Seal Samurai. What a laugh!
Bunny Boy's back! Welcome back, Lem!
So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better.
I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant, then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
He broke one of the props. It was a big mess.
Which prop? He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own...
But the murder weapon's a samurai spear. Does that make it possible that... fascinating.
His own samurai spear.
The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. Better write this down in the court record. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Only apparently, though. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around.
Then he can't drag it, his...
He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is? Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking now. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. Well, right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else who's not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Okay, keep talking. Keep yapping. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. Not even the assistant? They had, I would have seen them. So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Again, we still don't know that it was Will Powers in the suit. You're just making the assumption because he plays the character, but it's a suit. Yes, it was. Why are you... How do you know that? And didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective, and then after some rubbish about it being secret, pal, he told me everything. Yeah, just... The only person... But we just... Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking? Right. No one else went there. That can't be right. What about before you got to the guard station? There literally was like several hours. Even before 1 p.m.? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Could someone climb it? Or catch the One Piece? Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Triggerfish. Not to mention. If they had, I would have seen them. Would you have? Are you sure? The witness has answered this question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny, but you were literally in... You let him have it, my edgy boy. Edgy boy? Stay in distress! Oh, the windbag sure has balls, or... Well, you know what I mean. Maybe she still does have balls. Triggered fish, more like it. Well, old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all, or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? That's so mean! Why are you doing her like this? Edgy boy, that's what I call Shadow the Hedgehog. I was literally thinking that. Miles Edgeworth, voiced by Keanu Reeves. I feel like we don't have... I feel like we don't have much to work with. Love to hear it. I would be very curious to hear what a Keanu Reeves, Keanu Reeves, Miles Edgeworth would sound like. It would be so funny. What do we have as evidence? I wonder I just love Latina Sonic. She should kill both of them. She is not a prize to be won. I genuinely am wondering, because, like, we have the card key. Revenge guac, yes! So there's two routes. I caught a clownfish, but the only clown here is me. No. See, there's two routes we can go on this. And that's what's bothering me, because it's like, on one hand, we could, argue... We don't know where the fucking suit is. If that was actually him, wouldn't he have... Sorry, something just clicked in my head, but I don't know how I can even argue this. The thing is, assuming all parties are telling the truth, right? In order for Will Powers to discover the body later, it would have had to activate the camera again. Two more times, you know? Not necessarily, because, like, it's between the entrance and Studio 1. If we pull, I'm gonna try presenting the map. Because the camera, if I remember correctly, the camera's here. If somebody was here, then they could have entered Studio 1 without her noticing. Especially if someone somehow managed to get in. We're just completely neglecting the fact Studio 2 exists. Especially if there's a potential to go from here to here. We don't know. We haven't seen yet. So we could try it, maybe? No, it's not it. Okay, hold on. Load. Must not be it. Alright, what is it then? But what about the fucking... This is just, of course, neglecting his testimony. Also, the fact it's a little annoying we can't... What do we think? Any ideas? Any thoughts? Just press each one again. We just know this is just about the cops, so this isn't it. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1? Everyone was in the employee area. Lock the main gate. Not to mention... Yeah. Are you sure? Studio would have to pass by the witness. There's Edgy Boy again. He's all upset. Poor Maya. Ah, damn. What the... I feel like the map is important, and it bothers me. Wait. We have his card key. Is it possible that it was... I don't think he could have gotten in. His card key was in his room. How would he have gotten into Studio 1 if they arrested him on the spot? They said they arrested him on the spot. Present it? No. Yeah. We'll find it. We will find it. It sucks because there's literally no logic to her. It was 2:30. 10 years, you have no idea? This is fair. This is fair. I mean, Jack Hammer went there. He had to have gone there. This is a predicament for sure. I mean, we could present the autopsy report and be like, clearly someone else did. Didn't think so. Please, God. There's always like one moment for every case that's like this where I'm just trying to figure out what the line of logic is. Especially because like 3 of the lines were just like, yeah, you know, no one was there. Can I present? What about Penny? Can we? Oh, wait. Can we do that? No, we can't. No, we can't. Doesn't look like we can right now. Man, what the hell? Well, do we have any ideas? It's crazy. This is crazy. Just oh my god. I mean... It's still... I mean, we can go back and once again be like, hey man, that still wasn't... That still wasn't... Okay, like that still wasn't Will Powers. We don't know that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. we did. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate from the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a photo? And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security camera data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2. Even I know that means it was taken on 2 p.m. and on October 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo 2. Photo 2? What the fuck is photo 1? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Where the fuck is photo 2? Or photo 1? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it was really the only photo? It's still like... Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Eh? Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw on that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Oh, wait, interesting. Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Huh, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please. And include all of the details, please. The other person. Okay, tell me about the other person.
Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. Go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. And throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking you see.
You're really bad at your job. You're really bad at your job.
Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
You are so bad. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd just say this was a turn with the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Happy day after.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. Other job.
That's right, I check out the people that pass by the main gate.
Look closely at every one of the photos that the security camera takes to back up all the security camera data.
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating.
You fucking bitch! You're covering for someone! Yeah. Throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. What's considered suspicious in your book? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part? This is a murder trial.
Well, I didn't touch the suspicious-looking Wells Power photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. You threw out evidence for no reason.
Think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo. Why?
Well, who in the hell was in the photo you erased?
A fanboy.
What does that mean, a fanboy?
Still samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. I get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging around. One was there that day.
You Wait a second, did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the
employee area. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You are so shit at your job.
The grate has been loose for a while.
What the fuck are you talking about? Ma'am! What are you talking about?
It's outside, and well, that's where they come in.
What do you mean? No one fixed the grate? That's a safety issue. They come in through the fucking drain.
I told you they were freaks.
Yeah, but what are you doing? Maybe this is why the studio's failing. No one wants to work there.
Oh, and? They're kids. Children. Whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy, probably second or third grade.
What? You were letting kids run around unsupervised in a very... This is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Order. Order. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. You know what I said earlier? You know what I said earlier about the fact that we have a photo of this fucker dragging his leg and it looks like the things are too long? What are the chances? What are the chances it's a child wearing the suit? What are the chances it's a child wearing the suit? And that's why it looks like he's dragging a leg. I can't believe the One Piece does in fact exist. It does exist. Has it been caught? I don't think it's been caught yet, has it? The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade. I don't think so. Yeah, no one got it yet. Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai's spear? Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Ah, yeah, as I said, I didn't pay much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. What the fuck? They're just letting children walk in. October 18th, 11:08, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? Yes. Yes. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who's the Steel Samurai in the security photo? I still think it's someone. Here's the thing. I don't think that was the... How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Huh. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. Yeah, the thing was unlocked. What? You should take better care of that stuff! I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right! And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day! Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey Nick! It's time! Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Okay. It's gonna be fine. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter? Now you're in jail. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there's still no one else who could have committed the crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed the crime. Why is Chat in jail? Cursed has decreed as such. Cursed has decreed that you be in jail. Okay. Let me out. Who could have done it? I'm innocent. Well, we gotta see about that. We gotta see about that order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly upon accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. Oh, as if the stakes weren't high enough. Love leaving Chat trapped. You're all evil. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers who could have committed murder? I don't want to throw her under the bus. I don't want to throw her under the bus. But they're not gonna let it be the grade school boy. It could be the assistant, because they're not gonna accept the security lady. The assistant? It was the assistant? Did we get it? The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. You're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He's dragging his foot. She's shorter than him. Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and poor Hammer were at the run-through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? Her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with the costume. She couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. That kind of takes the legs out from under that case. Mr. Wright. No. That's dumb. It's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Okay, never mind. Why not the security lady? There's a security lady! Wendy Oldbag! Alright. How? Steel Samurai's dragging his leg in the photo. It means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. Security lady Oldbag. What? Oh, whippersnapper. It still doesn't make sense, but whatever. Order. Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Mrs. Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1. The scene of the murder doesn't need to make sense since you're just trying to get another day. Why would you go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection or some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on the matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. He hates her ass. He hates her ass so bad.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
That's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole... Press further. Let's go, Edgy. The same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
Why would he do anything? You hadn't established motive for him either. You forget that Mr. Powers... Yeah! You forget that Mr. Powers lacks clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is, one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased!
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. Second or third, was it?
But that doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Hi. Hey, Blue, what's up? What's with that emote? Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and be mean to the elders, day? Whippersnapper.
She's doing that face. Oh, yeah, she is. I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. A proof that shows that the boy could not have committed this murder. It's the spear, right? He's not a studio employee. Oh, God. I hate that I can reason both ways. Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in the photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. You see. Well, the witness care to comment on this? The windbag's speechless. This has gotta be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. That's awesome. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. We survived.
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? But by whom? Huh. You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Girl, what? My lips were sealed. Girl, what?
Local studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not gonna let them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Because she sucks.
Ain't you been listening? You told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
Don't say that. Don't say that. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. I hate her. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Is this... she sucks. Okay, there were some other people at the studios. Who were they? Who were they? Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer for starters.
So, yeah, where's the fucking director? The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? She sucks in the best way, a funny, hateable character, exactly. You got it. Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
I was right! I was right! I was just quick on it. I was right! I was just quick on it. It was something could come from the Studio 2 trailer and just not be noticed. This is... Oh. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Were you not listening?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is.
The camera's here! Oh my god.
You got through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue this cross-examination? Yes. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked?
I think I've asked for the... I wanted...
I don't know why it's trying to get me to take a break. I just accepted this. Actually, in the studio. Yes, the
whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came.
I'll kill this woman, I swear! It's so funny. I feel sorry for Edgeworth almost. She really left him hanging on this one.
If they're gonna go accusing me, then I'm not gonna let them get away with it scot-free.
Them? Who? Who are these people? They were in the studio, whatever. Old Bag the goat. She's not taking this seriously. They're in Studio 2. The camera's here, the path is here. They could have walked that way and not been caught by the camera. I swear. I swear. Old Bag's honest reaction, exactly. I feel like there's something I have to present. What the hell? There's not really anything that... The thing is that there's not really anything to protest here. She's not really made any She's just presenting information. It's not- I don't see a fallacy here. We still don't know how this happened. They said it was wind, but wind doesn't break a statue. I don't know if we need to. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios in the day. Yeah. The director and the producer and some big wigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that as impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Yep. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people who have just been told of. He looks like he wants to kill. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. We did get an extra day. We got what we wanted. October 18th, 104, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I...
We'll be going down to the studios. We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. I'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get some material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have you figured out just who was in the steel samurai costume? Could it really have been the old windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? What do we think? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know! Look, I was just trying to buy time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. Okay. Yeah, I feel sorry for her. I don't. Yeah, I also don't. Now, I leave it to y'all. Would we like to try to finish this? Or at least get through the day 2 investigation? Or would we like to call it here? I leave it to y'all. The One Piece still has not been caught. I think do the investigation. Alright, we can investigate. We can investigate, at least for a little bit. Oh wait, we already did this. Okay. Off we go. Investigation. Wright & Co. Law Offices, October 18th. Okay. Oh, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick.
Episode 1 end for a bit? Okay, I see.
Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Can we still... Yep, back to the plant. Mia's favorite plant. Mia's water. It's a little swollen. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full. Always gotta investigate everything. His desk is my desk. La 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 la. It's the same dialogue. Okay. Present this. I do like Maya's theme. It's very fun. Hey, see this? Okay, talk. What to do? What do you think we should do?
What do I, huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer.
Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying. Let's get to the studios pronto. You don't have enough information to make a case yet.
It's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just a minute, you don't have a clue what happened.
Not enough information.
Whatever. Let's go visit our friend. October 18th, Detention Center Visitor's Room. Oh, Miss Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all, we got lucky, to tell the truth.
You could say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. You can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes. Fanboy. Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
Kids really, really love Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, yes he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrates should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. Hey, you got my friend. Congratulations.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see. Whose side is she on? It's a great question.
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. Okay. Well, let's go to the studio. We're gonna see the security lady. She's not gonna be happy with us.
No one's here.
Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody.
Yay!
I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Not at all. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Alright. Computer that runs, huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Interesting. Come on, right here. Security guard station. Looks like junk food, there's a mountain, la 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 la. This is the top overview with the map. This is the van. Probably use it to carry around film equipment. Here's the gate. They probably do have a police officer, just making sure. Okay. Time to move. Employee area. Let's try that first. It's for fun. October 18th, Global Studios employee area.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught that security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
Wait, waiter. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about yourself about. You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in from his old bag.
Right, see you later then.
Good luck with your investigation.
I still feel like that's weird. Like, I might be... There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Okay, we got a bike. One of those electric-powered bicycles. Don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Oh, more remains of the other day's lunch. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. And...
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. That drain's covered. The boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though. Don't you?
Well, what, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
I don't think we should. She's serious. I mean, I guess we can. Should we rip it open? See who comes through? What do we think? What are we thinking? Do we rip it open? Just go fuck it, why not? See if someone comes through. Or wonderful, wonderful. Just see if we could catch someone. Because it's possible that, like, it's not a child, it's just a really short person. I wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, rip it open. I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hi-ya! There, that should make the kids happy.
The things we do. Okay. Oh, wait. Interesting. Can we... Drain grate is off. I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Okay, well... I feel like we could just... Let's go into the dressing room, see if anything's changed. Oh! The studio's dressing room.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping?
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
You got that boy? Hey!
Congratulations! You got that boy, oh shit, what up?
Huh? She's got a point. Okay, clothes. Must be his personal clothes. Locked. Guess he doesn't open the window much. It's kind of dusty. Someone was sleeping here. Maybe he did take a nap. Just a bunch of snacks.
Wait, Nick!
Wait, what now?
These snacks. They've passed the expiration date.
Then don't eat them.
Well, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
There's an array of cosmetics. According to Maya, the wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Give it the picture.
Like, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kind of like samurai movies.
Some mirrors. Spiky, just how I like it.
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Wolfman found on Mars. Awesome. Beautiful. Well, I think that's... Well, to the main gate.
Oh, hello. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
Studios. So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak buns left over in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
The fanboy. Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well... I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. It's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You see old Windhag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder?
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. Studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? Well, okay, thank you for the info. We gotta go...
Right. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It's down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick! Let's check it out!
Okay. Let's go outside Studio 2 then. Give it a shot, why not? 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted.
Nick! What was that noise?
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in!
I'm not sure we should be barging in.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Huh? It's locked.
What? Do we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it!
If they'll let us. Well, let's look around. On closer inspection, the trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary build set. The trailer door is locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. Doubt they'd let us borrow it. Although, there are some flowers here.
Wow, it's so pretty! They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh yeah, that's bent a little. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Okay, let's go over here then. Oh, food here too. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Yeah, so they ate T-bone steaks too!
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I
don't know, it just feels odd. And maybe it's the fact that these are here when all of the employees were supposedly eating in the employee area. Incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. Already covered in soot. They must not clean up much. Okay, got a van. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. You've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
That's actually not surprising.
But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge again, Nick? As if that lets you drive a car.
Alright, off we go. Studio main gate. Talk. Ah, crap. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. Security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
I really want a key to that trailer. Maybe next time? Thinking about it. I wonder if there's a way we can lure her away. Or if there's anything else we can do. Doesn't really look like there's anything. Let's see if we can lure her, because we hadn't gone to the other studio yet. Maybe with the sewer kid. Oh, that's true. We did open the gate. Hold on. That's a good point. That is a good point. The sewer kid. Move. Employee area. I wonder if we're gonna find a kid somewhere. Maybe he's in the dressing room? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Who are you dudes?
What the hell?
Huh? Wait, you first! Who are you? Look pretty suspicious to me.
What a- oh, sorry.
Whatever, lamers. How do you not know the great salmonella?
Salmonella?
Awesome! I make the leech shell. The Steel Samurai mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm sorry, you looked so sorry. Oh, no, quite alright, really, it's fine. R-O-L-F-L, I can't spell. What is it? Now, on closer inspection.
Why are you saying that? I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you.
Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks.
I don't like you. I don't like you.
Hey, you're trolling.
Little buffer overrun. I don't like you. I don't like you.
You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. A sequel to Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
Oh, that's pretty.
ROFL LMAO.
That's actually pretty. Pink Princess?
gonna be Little Old Tokyo. We can have a cool name, like Neo Old Tokyo.
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual in the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, right?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day and had to run through an action scene in the morning. And a meeting from lunchtime with Studio 2 trailer. So busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah!
I don't even know what he's saying. Stop wiggling your tongue at me! I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does sucksaurus mean?
No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some big wigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated to 2:30. He's telling the truth, and meeting gives him an alibi. Okay, tell me about the producer. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though.
My asterisks, what? Asterisk?
She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make Steel Samurai.
In a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 the whole time.
Accomplices. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
The boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Asterisk sweats, asterisk.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Asterisk, scowl, asterisk.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Hey man, know anything about this?
This is WP, right?
How do you know?
Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot.
Oh right, the director would know about the injury. He was there.
I try not to pay.
That don't interest me.
Why are you staring at me like that?
I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like this guy. Do we have anything else to say to this guy? Hey man, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go. You're just, you know, it's... I'm just gonna head over to the studio. I'm just gonna head over to the studio.
Aha! You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your...
Oh, you certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Could you imagine? How can I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
Didn't they saw there was no way I could wear it. They let me go.
Guess I would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, now this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or an insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
Yeah, that's a great emote for this, actually. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. The fanboy. About that kid you said you saw.
I see him again. I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here the day of the murder?
I see him again. I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. Girl, you good? Guard station. Hey, no touching. Guess I better investigate there later. Okay. Bye. I'm just gonna move over to the other area. Because I wonder if we go over here. Go over this way. Is this door? Okay. Let me move. Okay, we can, well, let's try. We haven't gone to Studio 1 yet, so we could try. Studio 1.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I'm gonna go someplace else. Nick?
Why can't we look around?
Like a letter.
Stuff letters? What's the difference? Do you stop judging? This girl's out there. Da, 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 da. It's the same dialogue. Looks like it's gonna be the same dialogue.
Hey, look! It's the chair the director sits in.
Yeah, this is just the same dialogue.
Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought. That was real. Da, da, da.
Hey, smile, Nick! You're a star!
Stop that! It's like a bad drop for stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain Neo Fujiyama.
Okay, well. You tried. Studio main gate. Just go over to the employee area again, I guess.
Ah, there he is. Hey! Hey, wait!
I bet he came in right through that drain. Sewer kid.
Hey, Kiddo, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. You're a rude little brat. There's no way to talk. That's no way to talk to an adult. You're 17.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again, I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Okay, cool. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me!
Okay, then what was the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Oh gosh.
Ha! Easy! Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kiddo.
Watch it!
What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything?
He always, the Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him! I saw everything!
What?
But no way I telling you losers!
What? Wait!
Let me go!
He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting here? Empty bottle. Sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills. That's why he was tired.
Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything.
That's why he was tired.
We can go to the main gate now. Huh? What's that on my bag? Out of her to leave her post.
Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, you whippersnapper.
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Nyet.
Uh-oh. She tripped. Maya sure looks happy. To be fair, that is not a bad reason to be happy. She kind of sucks.
Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Okay, we have the trailer key. Alright, okay, here we go. Off we go. Off we go. Outside Studio 1. Outside Studio 2. Examine the door again. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened.
Great. Let's go, Nick.
She seems so eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Not that eager. Alright, in we go. Into the trailer. What's in here? Studio 2 trailer. Alright. Woman. We found a woman.
Someone's in here.
Names.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and,
I see.
And, who might you?
Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. I love her little butterfly clip. It's very cute. Examine the room. Okay. They're chilling here. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on these sets. Makes sense. Okay, window. Glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far in October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Okay. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered about. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Singing Samurai. Another old movie poster. Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurais sing about? Chopping off heads? I don't know. I mean, you can make it work. Get Lin-Manuel Miranda on the track.
Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars, what's next? Ninja Ballet? I don't know. I think Ninja Ballet would go so hard. It would be so good. Alright, well, let's chit-chat. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder? Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I was looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that.
Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me. Okay, the director. What about the director? Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick?
Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Yes. Starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there somewhere else we have to check?
Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Bring me the script for episode 13. Awesome. That's so cool and awesome of you, Miss... Yeah, I've already forgotten your name. I've already forgotten her name, but it's okay. Time to the employee area. Move into the dressing room. Okay, let's present the memo. Ah, yes, Vasquez. Here we go. Here. I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is owned if I don't find it.
Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. Unless you see, please.
Hey, Nick!
What now?
The snacks! There was twice this much here before.
I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. ROFL.
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Well, guess we're looking. Window in the dressing room. It's frosted, can't see the inside. Door's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's go in.
Something else to steal. We're not thieves, but we did take the car key. Borrowed that. There's a difference. There's a sign. Well, powers. Must be need to be a star. Soda. It's really normal. Expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn. There's the samurai soda thing again.
Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out.
Okay. Slide over here. Oh, okay. Drain where the fanboy came in. Didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Okay. Well, I don't see anything here. Okay. Back to the main gate. I feel like it's gonna be by the trailer somewhere. Actually, maybe it's in Studio 1. Or, I mean, I could examine around here again. Studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. Never seen a monkey with a nose like that, though.
Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask the assistant. Ask the assistant?
I'm not really sure we want her fixing anything. And you probably need a crane to move that thing.
Probably so.
Oh, nothing more about that. Ambushed, maybe we'll sit down.
This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever. Hey, I'm still young, I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am.
The camera. That's the security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. It took 2 pictures on the day of the murder, before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai, and the other was a grade school boy. Doesn't seem to be switched on today. Which is so weird. Studio 1, the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found the jackhammer's body. Okay. Let's go in here. It says Studio 1. Could have been in here.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick.
Here.
Hey! Look! That's the chair the director sits in. I always wanted to sit in one of these.
Director.
Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you?
Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere?
I found it! The script!
Good work. Script placed in pocket. Okay, well, let's go bring it. Let's just bring it straight to the lady. Let's go bring it straight to the lady. Just because I feel like... Here, let's present you the script. Here you go. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. Okay. Okay. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Powers as lawyers.
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just, well, no, but...
You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here until noon. Or at noon. Yeah, with the director and the people from the network? Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked.
The path?
Okay. I mean... I guess. I mean, we got here. I mean, what do you want? I'm not interested. Okay. Not interested. How about this? Not interested? No. Oh, okay. Samurai 3? Not interested. Not interested. Is there literally anything you are interested in? I don't think... I guess we must not have the object. We're supposed to... Oh, here. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, right? Correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Yeah, it's kind of a shit name. His head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche?
Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until after the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
What?
It's true. The crane came just after 3 to move the head. It called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Howdy, DJ. How you doing? Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. In ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. Actually didn't miss this. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Look, it stopped at 2:15.
$2.15? That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. That is not how that works. Because didn't the camera pick up... The camera picked up something at 2. If someone left at any point during that, they could still have killed him and came back before the monkey head dropped. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. Clock involved in an Ace Attorney murder case again? A third time? See, goodbye. There's nothing saying that.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. It's Jover. We're finished.
Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay, time to go to the office. Maybe we'll find something new. Now what? We're fresh out clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. These are looking pretty grim. Who's saying that? It's a little early to be giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Ah, Mia! Hi, Mia. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right, oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you, losers.
I don't know, he didn't seem like he was gonna help us. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. The boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Okay, let's go back to the studios then. Off we go. Oh, did she catch him? October 18th, Global Studios main gate. Oh, she's really upset. What's wrong?
Whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
She sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. Old bag, yeah!
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? Who's a fucking hostage? What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
Hi, what a violent old lady. So fun seeing Mia. Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where her poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. For this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea, Miss Oldbag, might I?
No. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade, huh? Wonder. Do we have something we can trade? Oh. Sleeping pills! We could try. Where's the one piece? I don't know. Do you want sleeping pills? Too busy catching her breath to tell me anything. Oh! Here we go. The key. Soul bag, I'm borrowing this just so you know.
Okay. Just be sure to give it back.
Not demanding, which... No. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to look. Maybe we go in, take a look around. It's catching it left and right before it was the bounty. I know. It's kind of crazy. Oh, there's a... You, wait a sec! Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away! Come back! There. He's back. How does she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. You found the stepladder around here? I did find a stepladder. Nice to meet you.
Yo!
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Okay, talk. Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Ha! What a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai.
Hey, watch that attitude! Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
Do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? Stepladders are literally the running joke in this series. I did find a stepladder over in Studio 1.
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe?
What's that? Boring. Man, how could one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be a lame-o man.
Well, we could offer him a snack. There's a box of snacks on the table and some cans of soda. All empty. Glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be devastated. Sorry? What was that about Maya? Oh, nothing. What the wig? There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in
You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? Even lamer than I thought.
What does everyone about me know about the show? Powers' bag.
Now, Phoenix, it's not polite to go look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. I don't think there's anything here. We're gonna have to okay. I don't think we have anything we can present to him right now. I mean, here? Let's see, color candy. Huh, it's so normal. Look at this! Spaghetti in a soda can? Spaghetti? And just the sauce come out and the noodles will stay stuck inside? Well, it's just Chef-Boyardee in it. Best one slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp? Slamming spaghetti, right. Awesome. Beautiful. Oh, the bike. I don't know about these, I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. I've never heard that line before. Well, okay. Nothing here. Right. Okay, we gotta find something. Oh, wait. Idea. Yeah, the trade with the old bag. So, I have an idea. We have to go to... I assume we have to go to Studio 1. And grab something inside Studio 1. Oh, stepladder again. Perfectly normal stepladder. Never actually used one. I don't like heights. I'm a firm believer that humankind was made to keep both feet on the ground. Camera. Collection of expensive film equipment. Can't even begin to imagine how much one of these costs. Broke one, we'd go bankrupt for sure. The set. This is a neo-fusion film according to Maya. Looks incredibly fake, but I guess kids don't mind. Plastic director's chair. Surprised they don't have an extra large one for Mr. Manila. Now outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. Body was so funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave a few bloodstains. Guess costume must have absorbed most of it. Reflection screen. Maybe old bag wants Studio 1's keycard? Maybe. That would be such a... Oh, right. Yeah. That would be something she would actually want. How about it here? Give me that. Hey, that... Hey, that... It's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. Don't let me borrow it then. If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Lend her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? Steel Samurai trading card? Sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. Maybe the hostage she was talking about. Here we go. Alright, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Alright. Employee area. Into the dressing room. Okay, now let's chit-chat. Cody, does look familiar?
Hey! You are!
You are, huh?
You are, ultra rare! The card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
That's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect!
Ashwin,
the very basis of...
Hold on, water.
Of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure dumb.
What did they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. You're a grown up, you're sure dumb.
Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? Okay. Studio main gate. Maybe we can go to, we can't go into, Studio 1 now, but we could go outside Studio 2 and try to see if, our friend, the stakes are high. The stakes are high. Ah. Maybe.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yeah?
Girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Is she even the same person as before?
Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always.
Okay, whatever you say.
Fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it, though. Security lady was chasing around after the boys so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station.
When people take their jobs a little too seriously. All the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yeah, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
It's true. Then again, after what happened.
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what happened?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
What happened? I mean, now you have to tell me. What happened to Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Well, do you... Does this mean anything? Know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
Complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card! Please, I beg you, please trade with me!
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards! I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a... Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare.
Lurker, are you winning, Cam? I'm trying my best. Howdy, Lorcan, how you doing?
Please!
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Of course we're trading. We gotta trade. Okay.
Really? Thanks! And then this is for you.
Ultra rare premium card added to the collection. Very valuable.
Yahoo!
And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Okay, time to go back. Didn't expect to run into her, but you know, that'll work. That'll work. Back to the employee area. And then we go into the dressing room. Present our ultra rare card. See this card?
Yes, so wait! That's it!
Oh, the fish, all of them!
That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade.
I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
Maybe we should have gotten the information before we gave him the card? Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Have you seen this?
Hey, it's the Steel Samurai. Huh? Why's he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? The Samurai Spear! That's totally cool! Wish I had one too.
Okay, Maya would get along great. Seen this?
What's that? Boring!
What about this? You don't care? Okay. He doesn't care. Okay. Well, we tried. Let's chit chat then. Steel Samurai. So you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool!
Maybe his, yeah, there we go. I guess?
You're judging him by his looks, you have to look at his actions, at his life!
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing
But the Steel's... how about his kind nature? Kind nature. Right, come on, think of something. Kind nature? Really like his kind nature? What a guy.
Totally! He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten.
Yeah.
So what else do you like about him?
Don't tell me I have to keep this sacked up.
Tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
Fighting skills. I like when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, with Sam!
Don't tell, cause you're number one.
Hey, congratulations!
Steel Samurai.
Always wins, always! Check this out, it's my fan album!
Samurai scrapbook. What the? It's all the pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture with the Steel Samurai.
Wait, he has a killing photo?
I got them all! I never missed one. Perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady! I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name on here, The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with my digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Mia, you are coming in clutch. Hmm? Can you tell us what happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
I did it? Very congratulations. Congratulations, now you just have to catch the One Piece. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Can only pop in briefly. Think I'll head off for the time being. Alright, thanks for swinging by, DJ. We're just gonna finish this investigation. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto, for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Tell us what you saw. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. Got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. And I finally got to the studio.
Does this mean when stream ends? Yes, it does. Unless Cursed comes back.
After that,
What is it, Cody?
the Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. Use the samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill.
Don't tell Cursed I want to see the reaction. Alright, sounds good.
It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see, it must have been hard for you.
And you say those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast. Not so fast, pal. Hey, wait! I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. Aw, oh, damn it. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. Got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No! I ain't going! What?
Huh. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court.
What are we gonna do, Mia?
Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, boy. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I don't know. I'm not sure we can win this one. Phoenix? If you don't believe him, who will? Uh-oh, she's mad. Oh well, I'll see you in court tomorrow then. Great, thanks Mia. See you soon. Okay. Yes, we will save. That was a very long investigation. Okay. Alright. Yippee! Yes. If I can catch it. Come on. Let me out. Okay, let me out. Title screen. We already saved. Okay. Friends, it has been a very lovely time. Thank you all so very much for swinging by for Phoenix Wright. We will continue the trial, not next week, but the week after. Because we got plans next week. No one seems to have caught the One Piece, so the prize shall increase. Let me see who is live really quick. I think, okay. Schedule's not out yet. However, expect Firewatch on Tuesday. Probably. Either Firewatch or Voices on Tuesday. We'll figure that out. We'll see. Let me see who is live. If anyone is live. Is anyone live right now? Who can I send you to? Who can I send you to? It looks like, Cataclysm might be live, so, I will send you guys over their way. They're playing, Pokemon, Well, let me make sure they're actually live really quick. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. Alright. I will send you out their way. Stay for the end screen. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.